Economists believe that Uganda has great potential and it's endowed with significant natural resources, including very fertile land, rich mineral deposits, and a skilled labor force. Little wonder then that economic forecasts for Uganda predict that the country is now poised for rapid economic growth and development.
It is somewhat remarkable that Uganda has been able to achieve an average of 6% growth over the last decade. So even among the HIPC countries, it's a star performer. Even among other African countries which haven't benefited from the debt relief, it is one of the fastest growing economies.
85% of Uganda's 27.6 million population reside in the rural areas and are heavily dependent on agriculture. 53% are under 15 or over 65 years of age, and a very high fertility rate is increasing these numbers. Political stability has been the cornerstone of economic success in Uganda. Recent presidential elections have further boosted the country's image and provided a platform for further economic development. Today, the country's economy is doing well following the implementation of a structural adjustment program recommended by the International Monetary Fund. New industries have recently been set up for processing vanilla, fish fillets, and roses for export.
Ugandan flower manufacturers or flower growers are now exporting to US. Florida in particular as a pilot. But they have opened up that market and there's potential for that to grow. Fish, Nile perch and tilapia from Lake Victoria is a highly priced items in West European supermarkets, and that is all gotten from here or Tanzania.
Be Natural takes its social responsibility very seriously, not only providing employment for the rural community, but spurning small businesses as well.
What I can say about Be Natural is that it has brought the business of beekeeping to the forefront of the economy. Beekeeping, while it's been practiced in Uganda like any other African country for centuries, it's never really been looked at commercially. And we're proud to say that as pioneers, we've actually turned it around and made it a commercial business. We're also very proud to be involved with people in the rural areas. Most of us African investors are really afraid to invest in rural areas because the returns are so low and takes a very long time. But if we don't take a chance, then who will? To me, that's the way I look at business. We are the biggest suppliers to the local market. We control about 85% of the Ugandan market. We've just entered the Kenyan market only very recently. We entered the Tanzanian market, but on a very small scale, and we're looking to increase that. Our biggest target really is to enable us to develop quantity exports. We're looking at exporting to the EU, which is going to be very possible because Uganda is already licensed to export to the EU.
Uganda's new emerging middle classes are the target market for Be Natural products. The company is rolling out a stringent marketing campaign using the 4 main supermarkets, including ShopRite, and is also distributing its honey to 400 retailers, and they're looking to expand their reach.
We've just contracted another distributor in Kenya who is going to start with Nairobi and then spreads out to other parts of Kenya. The advantage in Kenya is that the retail shops is so developed. You have one supermarket which has a retail chain all over the country, like Uchumi. Uchumi has about 17 supermarkets and they're all scattered throughout the country. They're in Nairobi, they're in Nakuru, Kisumu, Eldoret. So that is the advantage we have in Kenya than over Uganda.
Like most new businesses, Be Natural Products is experiencing its fair share of challenges, but is excited about future expansion.
Presently now we are working on expanding the market because that has been one of the biggest problems. 2, we are also trying to expand the field. In other words, once we make the 2 meet, if we can sell, we can get the product then as a finance manager, I would only keep smiling. There won't be any problem. But I can say that should be achieved within about 6 to 12 months.
B Natural Products realizes the importance of a well-organized marketing strategy to increase market profitability.